That's Knife Collector here. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Henk. In today's video we take a closer look at the WE Knife 701, the first model for 2017. This one is made out of one solid piece of titanium and so-called an integral. I think Lion Steel was the first knife company with an integral, with the SR1. So it is normally a frame is made out of more pieces of metal, titanium, steel, G10, whatever, and they are fit together with a backspacer in between or standoffs, and then screws, and you have a frame. But in the case of an integral, they take one solid piece of metal, for example aluminum, as with the Lion Steel knife, or titanium, as is the case with, for example, the Spyderco Nirvana, but also for this one. So they take a piece of titanium, one solid piece, and then with they mill out the room, the grooves, they mill out room for the blade. So they mill out the pattern for the bearings, for the steel insert, etc, etc, etc. It's a very difficult, expensive process to execute. Not every knife manufacturer is able to do this, because you need very small, precise instruments, and this is the integral of WE Knife Company. So when a knife manufacturer introduces an integral, they are really showing off their craftsmanship. But of course, in the case of the Spyderco Nirvana, the Nirvana is made in Taiwan, I think, and this one is made in the WE Knife manufacturer facility itself. I don't know when this knife will be available for the retailers or the resellers. I think within a week or two. At this moment the Chinese people are celebrating Chinese New Year, so they are all on holiday, and when the Chinese celebrate Chinese New Year, the economy is in a kind of hibernation. So, but what a gorgeous piece this is, smooth as butter, very well centered, no player whatsoever, just a gorgeous knife. Let's start with some dimensions. It's a full-sized folding knife. Centimeters first, about 22 centimeter, and with the lanyard hole 22.5 centimeter. Blade length is about 10 centimeter, and then in inches, without lanyard hole, it's 8.6 inch, and with lanyard hole 8.75 inch, and then the blade length is a bit under 4 inch. The weight, .13 ounce. Yeah, let's call it 5.1 ounce, or 145 gram. So for such a big knife, it's a very nice weight. Let's compare it with some other WE knives. First of all, the WE 601. The 601 is pretty much the same length. It's a few millimeters longer than the 601. Then the 606, the gentleman's folder, and the 606 is way shorter than the 701, and I think it's almost 0.8 inch longer, or 2 centimeters longer than the 606. And then the 613. The 613 is bigger and longer, and that's about, let's see, in inches, I think let's see, it's about 3/4 of an, no, 0.6 inch longer, or 1.5 centimeter longer than the 701. But this is of course a very big knife, around 24 centimeter. This is a very big one. I like it very much, by the way. 613, take a look at it. So a big knife, full sized, but very elegant with looks, slim, slender, very nice design. The blade, I think it is kind of bead blasted, maybe coated, but I don't know for sure. Very high flat grind with a very strong tip, 4mm stock. This is the high flat portion, and then a very nice swedge. Nice recurve. It's a choil. And then lots of by the way, the blade is M390 blade steel. And then the frame, so one solid piece of titanium. Look at all those beautiful, gorgeous milling patterns, grinding lines. Very nice groove among the total length of the knife, with the little holes. Lanyard hole, all one piece of titanium. Everything is chamfered and round off. Very clean milling work. Look at those details. Very precise execution and craftsmanship. The steel insert. The cutouts for the lock bar. Very nice pocket clip. Very nice, with the same groove as on the frame itself. Those are very nice details. Let me take my flashlight. I hope it shows. Very clean milling work. So, gorgeous knife. Ergos. Regular grip, very good. Choking up. For controlled work, very good. Draw cut grip, very good, very comfortable in hands. Reverse grip, also very good. And then I like this hump for my thumb. I can appreciate that. So pretty good. You know, all grips for me, the Ergos, are great. It runs on ceramic bearings, ceramic detent. Nice thick stop pin. The blade tang is very nicely round off to distribute forces when closing the knife. Thumb ramp, very short but very comfortable with these lines here. A little bit of jimping. It doesn't provide very much traction, but for me this is very comfortable and very secure grip. Overall very nice, slim, slender design. In the category of for example the 601, the Zero Tolerance 0452, that kind of slim knives. If it wasn't so long, you could name this a gentleman's folder. So for that reason I would love to see a bit shorter model of a variation. For example, a 3.3 inch or 3 inch blade, and then you have a very nice gentleman's folder. Gorgeous knife, and we shows off with their craftsmanship, premium materials, integral. They really can make knives. The knife comes in with the pouch, the business card with some information, the microfiber cleaning cloth in the pouch, always silica gel, and of course the tool for the proprietary hardware. I would not recommend taking this one apart because it's an integral and it's pretty hard to fit the blade with the bearing system into this one-piece frame. I would not recommend it. And then the pouch comes in the cardboard box, of course, and also silica gel in the cardboard box. And so, complete package. Yeah, this is the 701. Very exciting start of 2017 with such premium high-end production knife example of WeKnife company. I think it will be a very good selling piece, and as you know, we only produce in small batches, small production runs. So if you like this knife and you have the funds available, and I don't know the pricing yet, but my guess is it is way more expensive than the models till now, because this process, this execution process, is way more expensive. But keep an eye on the retailers if you want one, because I think they will sell out very quickly. If you like this video, please like it. If you like my channel, please subscribe. That's it for now. Bye bye.